Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Welcome, because guess what? I'm new to this channel too. But anyway, I am currently doing my hair and I wanted to come in and chat with you guys while I do my hair and my makeup. If you are here from my other channel, this might sound crazy to you, but this is definitely for the new people coming to the channel. So I am about to change up my main channel and I am focusing more on this one. This one will be about me and only me. All things girls, hair, makeup, discussions, especially discussions about life, things that I just want to talk about in terms of being a woman who is basically living a and I'm saying semi, empty nest. And it's semi because I do have a special needs daughter here who is an adult. So I guess that makes me a caregiver. I'm not going to lie. I hate that word. I hate it. But it is my truth. I am her caregiver, whatever that means. And so that's why I say semi empty nester. All of my other children are adults and they live in their own spaces. So they're just gone and I don't know what to do with life without my children. Like, I'm just here trying to figure it all out and y'all are watching it happen. Y'all watching it happen live on YouTube. So I think I don't know what I want to title this video, but I just kind of want to talk about what to expect over here. Besides it just being like, besides it just being like makeup, beauty, chats, it's just my real life. Like, I don't have anything else to give. The only thing that I want to promise to this channel is that I will try my best to be presentable when I get on camera. So I'm going to do my best with that. I'm definitely working on that. But guys, being a caregiver and I work full time, it's really not all that easy to do. Like, that's why I like building a community who don't look at that. They don't care, that my hair's not combed or I'm not dolled up in makeup. However, when you look good, you feel good. And I try to always feel good, right? But the truth is, sometimes I'm a mess. My house is a mess. And that is just my real life. Like, behind me right now, if you can see right here, if my camera allows it, because my camera blurs the background, but if you can see right here, it's a mess. The mirror that's supposed to be up over that is here. My bed is on the floor, which is why I sleep with my daughter, because I still haven't bought a bed yet for my room. And it's just not a priority of mine, She has a queen size bed, so there's nothing wrong with me sleeping with my baby, right? But I would rather her have a bed than me have a bed and she's on the floor, or me have a bed and she has to sleep with me. I want her to feel comfortable. That's my daughter, okay? And I hope every other mom shares the same. So when I say real life, it's like that. Like, it's junky because my room has kind of like become the catch-all room. I haven't really gotten into trying to like fix up my room. I'm just not there yet. I will get there because I do want to start doing some home decor videos on my room. But right now I'm working on my daughter's room and that's just that. But let's just get into who I am and what you may not know about me. Now, if you are here from my main channel, you guys might already know a lot of this. I am Nikki, and I am 46 years old. I'm sorry, 46 years young. Period. Okay. And I have 4 beautiful children, 3 girls and 1 boy, whom I love so much, like crazy in love with my kids, okay? And my goal in life is to be the best mom I can be to them. That has always been my goal, is to just be the best mom for my kids. Once I became a mom, I started very young. My oldest daughter is 28 years old. And yeah, she's almost 30. Like, that sounds crazy to me, but she is married. She has no children. As a matter of fact, I'm not a grandma yet. She's married and she has graduated college, purchased her home, and now she's that's funny too. That brings me to a story, right? I raised my girls to never make a purchase with a boyfriend. Those type of investments, yeah, you don't do that with a boyfriend, okay? Did you hear what I said? Yeah, there's reasons for that, okay? But anyway, I don't want to tell somebody else what to do, but when I'm raising mine, yeah, I'm going to tell them what to do. And hopefully they take my advice. So anyway, when she was buying her home, when they were looking for a home, she was still a girlfriend, right? And they were looking to purchase. And so she called me and we talked about it or whatever. And she was just like, my mama got to change of heart. Like, why is she supporting this? Because basically her boyfriend called her husband, her boyfriend, now husband at that time. He had called me and he was just telling me, like, she's not trying to listen. I think we should go with this deal and I think we should do that, but she wants to build from the ground up. I don't think we should start there, yada yada yada. Like, they both are, they're clashing on the decision. And so she was like, well, we're not about to buy it anyway. Like, she's making that clear. Like, we're not buying it anyway, so why are we even arguing about it? Da, da, da. So I come in with, talking to my daughter because she respects my opinion and she respects what I have to say. And she respects whatever knowledge that I have, right? And so I'm telling her, I'm basically agreeing with him. But on the flip side, she's like, he didn't even marry me. Like, he hasn't even proposed and she's supporting this. So she's like, how did mama have this change of heart? She's trying to figure this out. Like, because something ain't right. Mom, is you cool? Little did she know, I saw the ring. The proposal was already planned. I was a part of the proposal plan. And it never clicked in my mind that I should not be supporting her buying this house. It never clicked that that would come to her head. But it did. And so she didn't tell me it came to her mind until after the proposal, whatever. She was like, I was wondering, like, she done had a change of heart. She taking his side, and why are we buying the house? He didn't even propose to me yet. Like, we not married. Yeah, so that was a fun story. I don't know. Maybe I'll post a small clip of how we got her and how the proposal went. Maybe I'll insert that just for y'all to kind of get a glimpse.
What's my favorite color?
What?
What? What's my favorite color?
What's my favorite color?
No.
Will you marry me?
What?
Wait. Talk lower, damn it.
Will you marry me?
What?
Marry me. That's not an answer, though.
That's why I was trying to polish the damn nails. Let's see the bling bling.
And then Greg is the next child that I had, which was a son. She was my first. And then I had Greg. Greg is 24. Greg is 24. Greg is 24 years old. He has a girlfriend. They live together. Greg did attend college, but Greg was like, yeah, Mom, this is not going to work for me. Well, that's fine. Live your life, but you can't stay with me unless you finish school or if you're going to school. You can stay with me, but you can't stay with me for free. Okay, unless you're going to school. Okay, so Greg was like, So Greg works, and he also got on social media. Full-time content creator. He has surpassed me and my channel. He is at over 200,070 something subscribers on his channel. So he's doing well for himself over there. And then I have Coco. Coco is my special needs daughter. She is 22 years old. Oh my God. The girl is turning 23 in less than 30 days. Okay. Then, and she's living with me. She's the one who is making me a forever mommy. And so, yeah, she would be with me forever because she's not going into a home. We're not doing that. So that brings me to my baby girl. My baby girl is Jazz. Jazz is currently living in her own apartment. She is currently in college and she is 20 years old. Now, for my baby girl, I am encouraging her to come back home because I have so much money going out the door helping her as a college student. It's just too much for me. You just need to come live here. Keep your little coins in your pocket because when you work and you live with me, that helps me because I don't have to buy your deodorant. I don't have to put gas in your car. I don't have to pay for whatever your needs are. You can pay for that. It's cheaper to just have her living here with me where she doesn't have to pay rent. So I am encouraging her to come back here with us. That's the goal. Hopefully she does, but we'll see. In time, we'll see. Because her lease end is coming up. And we're praying for the best because if she does not, I'm going to have to cut sis off because I can't afford to do her house and mine. Girl, it's just not going to keep happening, okay? It's affecting my trips that I could take every year, you know? So that's that. That is my life. Those are my children. This is my family. I love them. They are all I got. We are all we got. My mother is no longer with us. So, yeah. But anyway, let's get to this makeup. Okay, guys. One of my children has called me. So I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup. And then I will come back and talk to y'all. Okay, y'all. So while I'm sitting here chatting with my daughter, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm actually using for my makeup. So for my foundation, I am using MAC Studio Fix. It does have SPF in it. And it's only 15, SPF 15, but still some. And the color NC44. And then the brush that I am going to use to blend out my foundation is going to be the Morphe brush. And the number is M as in Mary 439. This brush that I use for my eyebrows to kind of just blend over my eyebrows came from the Crayola case back in the day. Yes, I'm still using that brush. And then for under my eyes, my concealer I use is Too Faced Born This Way in the color Warm Sand. And then the brush that I use to blend that out is made from Haas Labs, and it is the angled brush. If I'm able to get pictures to kind of show you guys what these things look like, I will pop them up on the screen. For my blush, I use Haas Lab blush in the color French Rosette, and it is a powder blush. I do not like creams, and I just have a love-hate relationship for them because once I'm using my foundation, it's already a liquid, and then you add the cream, it just seemed like it'd be messing things up for me. So mostly everything I use is a powder, and I also like to use a powder because I feel like it sets my makeup as well. For my contour, it also comes from the MAC counter in the color Darkest Deep. And to blend that out, I use my Morphe brush, and it is the Morphe R number 3. And then for my lip combo, I used my YSL lip balm in the color 02. I normally use my clear lip balm by YSL, but I was just trying something different. And then for my liner, I just use a regular brown lip liner from the beauty supply store. Hey y'all, so in the beginning of this video, we talked about me being a mom first and me loving my children. I had one daughter to call, and she needed her mom. So while I'm talking to her, the other daughter called. So we are in a three-way, and she needed her mom as well. So then we got into a three-way. So I'm back. I do apologize. However, I have my hair rolled up, and I finished my makeup. I did not put on my lip balm just yet. I was trying to put some color on my lips. I was thinking about putting color on my lips. But then again, I'm like, should I just put gloss on my lips? What do y'all think? What y'all think? Comment down below and tell me what you think should go on my lips. Or should I just put like some lip gloss on my lips? Should I shine them? Should I keep them toned down? I really don't know what to do. So, you know what? I do got this YSL lip balm in the shade of, it's number 44. So it's got a little bit of tint in it. Let me see. Ooh. Not sure I like this. Let's see. What y'all think? Maybe it's not so bad. Let's try it. I usually wear clip lip balm. Clear lip balm. It's okay. It's okay. It's not horribly bad, but we just gonna rock it, okay? So while we're doing our hair, we're gonna go ahead and have this little conversation that I wanted to talk to y'all about, you know, because we was just on a roll and now here we are. So I just gotta take down my rollers. We're just gonna talk, chat a little bit, and get myself cute. And I appreciate y'all for sitting in and getting ready with me for today. I do have a photo shoot, so that's what we're doing. Maybe I'll show y'all a picture of my outfit and what I'm wearing once I finish getting dressed. However, I do apologize that we have lost the lighting for the makeup session because I was using both my lights and the lights from the natural light, and we've lost that. So I apologize if it looks different. Sorry. But anyway, as I was telling y'all, like, you know, I am 46 years old, and I remember they told me that 40 was the end. Like, girl, end of your life, child. You gonna be old. My dad told me it's downhill from here. But when I tell you it has been the most unlocked that I have ever felt, I could tell you a few things that I've officially stopped giving my energy to now that I am in this decade of my life. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I do have to keep looking at my mirror while I'm doing my hair. And trust me when I tell you, the main thing, I'm going to say that for last. Because I'm going to give y'all, maybe I'll give y'all 3 things. And the third one, baby, changed my entire life. Okay? My entire life. The first thing I would say is the tag, the size of them jeans or that dress versus the size that society say it should be. That was like the one thing that used to like low-key change my mood in a sense. Just trying to be the societal norm. When I tell you in the 40's, if it itch, if it's uncomfortable, if it's pulling a muscle, if I can't breathe when I sit down, if I don't feel like I look good, it's out. It gotta go. It has to go. Okay. In these 40's, honey, we are dressing the body that we have. We don't care what everybody else is doing. We don't care what's trending. We are dressing what we have with class, dignity, and confidence. Okay? Don't care what anybody else think. Absolutely not. I'm no longer a prisoner to the tag that's on my clothes or societal norms. We're not doing that. Not in these here 40's. Absolutely not. One of the other things is, I stopped caring about a full social calendar. Like, I traded FOMO for JOMO. Okay? If I'm at home in my robe, it's 8:00 p.m. on a Friday night, and I'm wearing a face mask, trying to wind down for the night, I'm not missing out. I'm not. There is nothing out there that I'm missing out on. I have my peace right here where I'm at in my robe, okay? I'm winning. And I stopped saying yes to people and events out of guilt. Like, oh, yeah, girl, I'm coming. Because I know I feel guilty for not showing up or like, oh, you know. I'm not doing that anymore, y'all. I have to say yes to my own peace of mind. And if like it's just not in the cards, it's just not in the cards. I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with saying, girl, no, I can't make it. And I'm hoping that I got people around me who will respect that. If not, you are a part of disturbing my peace. Like, I love you. Respectfully, I decline. And it's okay. My peace, my mental health, because you got to look at it. Maybe I'm just not in a good headspace. I mean, being over 40, you're entering into perimenopause if you're not already into menopause. So those hormones change your emotions. And I don't like to bring people into my negativity. Whenever I'm feeling negative, I don't like to have people bring people into that energy. I just don't. But one of the biggest ones that I stopped doing, girl, I can't get this curl right in the back. But the biggest one, I stopped trying to be liked and I started focusing on being authentic. If somebody don't want to vibe with me because of who I am or my truth of who I am, honey, that's a them problem. That's not me. I'm not the problem. That's a them problem. I'm not auditioning to be your friend. That was one of the main things that I feel like that's a huge one for me. Because I wanted to be liked. I got tired of walking in the room being the cute, light-skinned girl and automatically, all I did was walk in the room, sis. Why do you hate me? Why are you turning your nose up at me? What did I do to you? I'm over that. I mean, literally, guys, I remember one time I was working this job and hold on, y'all, because I lost my curls in the back, so we gotta put the bigger rollers. I was working at this job and it was this older woman. She was like older than me. And she was much older than me actually. And she was one of the managers. I was just a regular worker, right? Like, there's no reason to feel no type of way about me because I'm just a regular worker. And so, because I was, cute girl, I guess, and back then, I had the body of a goddess, okay? Y'all remember that? If you were in your 40s, you probably remember back in the day, they used to say the perfect body was a 36, 24, 36. I was a 36, 24, 45. So I had the Coke bottle, right? Hips, but I was, I was a little thick, little something, but I wasn't a big girl at that time, okay? And so she was tall. She was more taller. She wasn't as curvy as me. And it wasn't like I'm wearing tight stuff to work. The body I had, you can't miss it. Imagine a girl in scrubs, right? We used to have to wear our own clothes, but we wore this like smock. It was like this little jacket and you zip it up. And that was just because it was a plastic factory and we were working with food. Food go in this plastic just to keep stuff from going on the plastic or like static clinging to the plastic. We had to cover up in that. So it's not like I'm out here dressed the way, to attract men or whatever. So the machine operators were mostly men and they would come to my machine a lot. I'm the new girl, so they want to know who I am, what's your name, da da da. And it was always somebody coming over there. I'm a very kind and friendly person, so I'm speaking to them. I'm like, oh, hi, how you doing? My name is Nikki. Yeah, I've been here. I just started, da da da. Okay, they'll go about their business. I don't remember if anybody has ever asked for my phone number because I was probably about 20 years old. This lady was probably about 40, okay? And one day she came over there and she was like, what are you doing, Miss Thing? I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, why is all these men always over here in your face? I said, I don't know. Ask them. I'm doing my job and nobody can say I'm not. So she just used to always give me this little stank look. I don't know what I did to this lady, why she didn't like me. And I just cried to one of my coworkers. I'm crying because what did I do to her? Like, why is she treating me this way? The lady went as far as tried to get me fired. She went to my boss and told on me. I don't know what she said, but my boss came to me and basically told me that somebody was complaining about me, but she told me, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. My supervisor was like a Polish woman. I don't know if she peeped, and the lady who was doing this to me was a black woman. Now, I don't know if she peeped game and she was just like, yeah, she a little jealous of her. Cause girl, I'm doing my job. I'm actually doing a great job. I knew I was doing a great job because I kept they used to give us like these little stars on our name or whatever for how many boxes we packed and stuff like that. Like they could count. So how you gonna come over here saying I'm not doing my job? But I digress. So back then I cared. I used to cry. I wanted people to like me. I felt like I was so determined to prove to people who I was. Like I'm not a stuck up light-skinned girl. I'm not a stuck-up pretty girl, because there are stereotypes for just having lighter skin or in jealousy. I mean, I don't shoot the messenger. I'm not just the messenger. I'm the victim. Okay, I've been through this stuff, and there are stereotypes for girls being pretty or whatever, and I just used to always try to prove myself like I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Like, you don't have to treat me this way. And girl, now, baby, I'm not auditioning for you to care. I'm not auditioning for you to like me. It just doesn't matter. Why is he crying? I'm sorry, y'all. My little pup, he trying to get in here with me, but he can't come in here. He can't come in here with him. Grandma is busy. So that's a major one for me, y'all, because one thing I learned is when you stop auditioning for other people's lives, you can finally start headlining your own, okay? And be the star. Do you hear me? The star, child. Because I'm going to tell you, your 40s are actually your prime. That is the prime of your life. You are in your prime. And don't let nobody scare you from turning 40. Don't let nobody steer you away. You are in your prime when you get to your 40s. It hits so different. I can't stress it enough. I promise you. When you in your 20s, you got all the energy in the world, but you ain't got no direction. Sis, you're lost. You're trying to figure it out. That's the time that you're in. When you in your 30s, you got direction, but you don't have no time. Like you starting to learn how to navigate life. You just now figuring it out. But in your 40s, everything started to align, baby. They called it the prime of life because you finally possess the three things that is required for freedom. And that's confidence, resources, and clarity. Confidence, resources, and clarity. So don't let nobody tell you different. You are in your prime right now if you're in your 40s. All that social performance folks be doing, most of us in your 40s, child, you ain't got time. You don't be doing none of that. My hair is coming out beautifully. I actually like it. I feel like the back is not holding the curls the way I want it to, but it's not as bad. So I won't complain too much. At least I got something. Another piece of advice I want to give you guys, because this is something else that I've done. I stopped hiding flaws. Like, I actually started this before my 40s. Embrace your flaws. If you got smile lines, girl, you've been smiling for over 40 years with that beautiful smile. It's okay. If you got under eye lines, it's okay. It is okay. Embrace it. If you want to hide your flaws with makeup or with clothes, that's fine, but also embrace it. Don't be afraid to show it. I will show up without makeup on this channel. And that's just me being real, me being authentic, me being myself. Today, I didn't feel like doing makeup. I hope y'all okay with that. I do have acne. I have dark spots on my neck from hormonal changes in my body. This is normal. I embrace those things. I still feel beautiful. And I hope that you guys do the same. But if you are in your 40s, I want to know what are some of the things that you finally dropped. And if you're younger than 40, I want to know what are you looking forward to when you get to your 40s? Because Auntie be auntie. Auntie be auntie. I'm not ashamed to say I'm 46, baby. I'm not trying to fit in with no crowds. I'm just me. But I also want to know too, if you are not 40, what are you looking forward to letting go of? And do you plan to do this in your 40s or is something you're working on now? But I am all dolled up, you guys. Maybe I'll put in some pictures at the end of this video of what I wore today for my photo shoots. But I have to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am truly, truly grateful for you guys, especially if you've made it to the end of this video. Don't forget to hit a like. Let me know what I should call you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, y'all, so this is my outfit for the day. I have on this chunky choker. I have a chunky bracelet on. If you guys want to see the photo shoot, you would have to head over to my Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. Thanks for watching.